Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young girl named Cinderella. She was a kind-hearted and gentle soul, but her life was far from easy. After the untimely passing of her beloved parents, Cinderella was left in the care of her stepmother and stepsisters. Her stepmother, Lady Tremaine, was a cold and cruel woman, while her stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, were vain and selfish. They treated Cinderella as their servant, forcing her to do all the household chores while they lived lives of luxury. Despite her difficult circumstances, Cinderella never lost hope. She found solace in the company of the animals that roamed the estate, and she dreamed of a better life. Her only escape was the attic, where she would retreat to be alone with her thoughts. One day, a grand royal ball was announced throughout the kingdom. Every eligible maiden was invited to attend, as the prince was in search of a bride. Cinderella's stepsisters were elated and spent days preparing their extravagant gowns and elaborate hairstyles. Meanwhile, Cinderella longed to go to the ball, but her stepmother forbade it, leaving her heartbroken. As the day of the ball arrived, Cinderella found herself alone in the attic, her dreams seemingly shattered. It was then that a magical transformation occurred. A kind and whimsical fairy godmother appeared, granting Cinderella a chance to attend the ball. With a wave of her wand, the fairy godmother transformed Cinderella's tattered rags into a breathtaking gown, glass slippers adorned her feet, and a pumpkin magically turned into a magnificent carriage. However, the fairy godmother warned Cinderella that the magic would only last until midnight, and she must return home before then. Overwhelmed by the enchantment, Cinderella stepped into the carriage and made her way to the grand ball. As she entered the ballroom, all eyes turned to her. The prince himself was captivated by her beauty and grace. They danced and talked throughout the night, and Cinderella felt a glimmer of hope that her life could change for the better. However, as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella realized she had to leave. In her haste, she ran from the ball, leaving behind one of her glass slippers on the grand staircase. As the magic faded, everything returned to its original form. The pumpkin became a pumpkin again, and Cinderella was back in her rags. The prince was determined to find the mysterious maiden who had stolen his heart. He declared that he would marry whomever the glass slipper fit. The entire kingdom was buzzing with excitement as the prince's search began. Back at Cinderella's home, her stepmother and stepsisters were shocked when they heard of the prince's quest. Lady Tremaine was determined to keep Cinderella hidden, but fate had other plans. A persistent and kind-hearted mouse named Gus managed to retrieve the lost glass slipper and bring it to Cinderella. When the prince's search led him to Cinderella's house, Lady Tremaine did everything in her power to prevent Cinderella from trying on the slipper. However, Cinderella's inner strength shone through, and with the help of her animal friends, she proved that she was the one the prince had been searching for. Cinderella and the prince were joyfully reunited, and they lived happily ever after. Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters realized the error of their ways and sought forgiveness from Cinderella for the years of mistreatment. As Cinderella stepped into her new life, she never forgot the hardships she had endured. With her kind heart, she used her newfound position to bring about positive change, advocating for kindness, compassion, and equality throughout the kingdom. Cinderella's story remains a timeless tale of perseverance, inner strength, and the belief that dreams can come true. It serves as a reminder to never lose hope, even in the face of adversity, and to always hold on to the power of kindness and love.